As you can see, a small memorial has now been set up right at the spot where 9-year-old Anakin Perez died earlier today, right in front of the school where he was a student. Perez was a fourth grader at McNair Elementary School here in the 4800 block of West Walton. Family members tell me he was walking to school with one of his siblings around 9 o'clock this morning, was crossing the street headed to the school's entrance when he was suddenly hit by a silver-colored Chevy sedan being driven by a woman who just dropped her own child off at the school. The woman evidently didn't see Anakin, and even though people were yelling and screaming, she drove nearly all the way down the block with the boy pinned underneath the car at what witnesses say was a high rate of speed. A witness tells me the boy was detached from the car, his body skidding to the curb as the driver continued westbound on Walton and left the scene. We're told the driver did return to the scene later, and it is unclear when or whether she knew that she had struck the boy. Anakin was taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. In a statement, CPS says grief counselors immediately came to the school today and will be available to students again tomorrow. A note to parents also reminds them to be careful and watch their speed when dropping off children. Anakin's family had gathered in front of the school, lighting candles, displaying his picture. His grandmother telling me that even if it was an accident, it should not have happened.
This is my grandson, Anakin. He just got ran over this morning on his way to school. He was just crossing the street, and a car ran him over and dragged him in the middle of the street, and he passed away. And I think we need more people watching out for our kids, because our kids are crossing streets, going to the school, and I don't know, these cars are not stopping, going fast.
Who knows better than the people who live here and have kids dropped off? They seem to think that we need more safe passage workers in the area for the safety of the kids crossing.
Now, in a statement, the school says it was not impacted by any changes or cuts that were made within the past year to the school crossing guard program. As for the charges, yes, Chicago police have the woman in custody, and they say charges are expected to be filed at some point in the near future.